My name is Kim, and I'm currently doing research on the healthy coral microbiome. I'm looking at different corals on the Great Barrier Reef and trying to determine what their healthy microbiome is so that we can use it to compare to the microbiome of corals that are being impacted by disease and by bleaching so that we can understand what the differences are and how we can help the corals persist and survive into the future. My internship was with the Office of the Queensland Chief Scientist, and as part of my role, I had two things that I had to do. The first was to plan an event for schools across Queensland, and the second is to write case studies about prominent scientists in the state. The main outcomes of my internship was first the Sustainability in Science School Showcase and Citizen Science, which are all part of what the Office of the Queensland Chief Scientist tries to do in terms of the general public. The second thing that I'm doing is the case studies. And in terms of the case studies, I get to interview some awesome scientists in Queensland, and they tell me about their work, and I get to ask them a lot of really cool, interesting questions and then write about their research afterwards. And the purpose of these case studies is so that Queenslanders can learn about what our scientists are doing here. So I think one of the most valuable things that I have gained from doing this internship is developing my communication skills. I've had the opportunity to explain my research to different types of people in the general public, like for example, government officials or people who are high up in industry. During my PhD, I have been considering whether or not I want to continue in academia or if I wanted to go into industry afterwards. And part of the reason why I wanted to do my internship was so that I could actually explore what that would be like, because there's ideas that you get in your head, but they aren't always what it actually does look like. I would definitely recommend other students do an HDR internship. I found that it really elevated my HDR experience. So it's just a great experience to be able to do that. And some advice that I would give to other students that are considering an HDR internship is just keep looking for something. And if there isn't anything that's on the internship website that you find interesting, maybe contact some companies that you think are interesting and then talk to the internship team because they're really great to work with.